Confessions of a Cleaner by Bog Brush Barry. The book everybody is talking about.
Right, you ready to talk to Matt?
Yes.
I am. Matt, how are you, mate?
I'm very good. How are you, Rylan?
I'm really, really good, thank you. I'm here with Clare from Steps.
Hi, Clare.
Hi, Matt.
Lovely fringe. Lovely fringe, Clare.
And
Oh,
it's
thanks.
stunning fringe, stunning fringe, Matt. Now, listen, Matt, for those people that don't know you've been cleaning for over 20 years. You have written this book, Confessions of a Cleaner. I'm telling you now, this is how I want to pass my time.
Is it really? Okay. So, yeah, I've had the cleaning company over 20-odd years. I've cleaned everything from public toilets right through to celebrity houses.
Oh.
And, Ryland, I know what you're going to say to me. Matt, tell me about public toilets. Right?
Let's go outside.
Have you got public toilets in London, or are they all closed now?
I couldn't tell you because I only go
He doesn't use public toilets.
I couldn't do it.
He's too famous for that.
I can't do that.
Well, I'll tell you what, whenever you clean public toilets, right, it's almost like a rubbish game of treasure hunt, because you never know what you're going to find, okay? So, over the years, I have found various underwear in various sizes,
Right.
okay?
Right.
Various books and magazines, not the sort you'd find in libraries.
They're all top shelf.
Oh,
Yep, I found a homeless person sleeping in a disabled toilet,
All right.
right? I found a bag of vegetables. Now, I've got to be careful what I say here, because some of them, right, look like they've been used. And I know this is a family show.
Oh, there's a family show, and by used children, he means sautéed in a wok.
But all I would say is that parsnip looked like it took a pounding, and I don't need to say any more.
And then by that, he means tenderising, you know, like you would with a chicken breast?
Absolutely.
That's what he means. That is what he means. Right.
Oh,
This is a
I've
really
also-
fun game, by the way.
Right, I've also found a set of crutches. This is a miracle, really, right? A bloke walks into the toilets, right? Struggles to get in there, does his business, and he can walk out perfectly fine. How does that work?
Oh, wow. Well, maybe it had been building up.
And maybe someone had
Right.
stolen them.
Yeah.
And
Well,
he just
this is very true.
abandoned them there.
Yeah.
You've
Yeah.
got to look further into
Oh,
the
maybe that
story.
public toilets was like Lord's. Do you know what I mean? When people go there to get healed.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's what it was
The
like.
toilet water splashed on their face.
But I'll save the best till last, right? I've
Oh.
also found a dead goat and Barry from EastEnders, but not at the same time. And I tell you what, he had a big horn as well, not Barry, the goat. All right?
Oh, my God. So you found a dead goat in a
Dead
toilet?
goat.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you about this, because there's a place in Devon called the Valley of the Rocks, okay? It's an area of outstanding beauty. There's
Stunning.
goats running around, horses,
Well, not that
and there's
one.
rabbits doing it here, there, and everywhere, okay? Now, it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and these toilets relied on natural lighting, and I had a little head torch, so I'm walking to this toilet, and oh my God, I nearly tripped over this, what I thought was a dead body. I shot my torch down.
Was it Barry? Was it
No,
Barry?
it wasn't Barry.
Was he
But
doing the
this
Dad's
goat-
Doorstep Challenge?
No, it was this goat. It was on its back with his legs in the air, and I tell you what, it was beginning to smell. Do you know what I'd done?
What did you
Right.
do?
Oh, I didn't mop around it. What I'd done, I gave a pull on its horn just to make sure it was dead, and then I dragged it outside.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, this has took a turn.
I don't know what to say about that.
Let's see what Claire from Steps thinks. Claire, what are you making of all these findings?
I mean, I just don't know what to say. I think I'm a bit speechless.
But knowing
No,
you
Claire-
like your cooking, would you have took the vegetables home?
Possibly
It's
not.
well, it's one way of getting your 5 a day, put it that way. But,
Oh, my God.
Shall I tell you about Barry from EastEnders?
Yes,
This is quite a funny
please.
story.
Yes,
about it.
please. Yes.
Okay, so this is about 15, 20 years ago. Now, Barry was staying at a caravan park, and he came in to use the toilet shower block, and he made a massive mistake, okay? He used the end cubicle. Now, anyone who uses public
Rookie
toilets
mistake.
will know, that it's the dirtiest toilet, because everyone assumes the first toilet is the one which is most used, but it's the dirtiest, but it's not. It's the end cubicle.
is it? Is that how it works?
Yeah. And I'll tell you another thing. Ladies' toilets are always worse than the men's.
Don't be
Always.
ridiculous.
Oh, Claire, honestly.
Men's toilets always stink. Always.
What are you doing in the men's toilets, you?
Well, you just have to walk past them to smell the smell.
Yeah, you
Hang
love
on a
it.
second. Yeah, but Claire, honestly, when you ladies go toilet, right, you either do it two ways. So you either perfect the hovering technique, okay, which you probably look like a hoverer, or
How very dare
Especially
you.
with that fringe.
How dare you?
Or you put toilet paper down on the seat and then you sit down. But don't you worry, ladies, I'll pick it up after yourselves.
How many ladies have you watched go into the toilet?
Hang on, I don't watch them, do I?
Well, you can't just assume this stuff, can you? You've
I
got
can
to
already hear
need
the
some
lawyer's phone
facts
ringing. I just know that this is...
to base your argument on.
Let's go back to Barry, okay? Because
Okay,
right,
that's what we're here for.
Yeah, he was in the toilet for quite a while. Now, can I say on the radio he was having a number 2?
I mean, you've done it
you
now,
have.
but we can't confirm nor deny that rumour because Sean Williamson isn't here to back that up.
Right, okay. But anyway, I heard the toilet flush, and then he reappeared, and honestly, he looked quite refreshed. And I said to him, "Here, Barry, you feel better now?" And he said to me...
My name's not Barry.
That's what he said. He said, first, hey, my name's not Barry, it's Sean. And he said, no one's ever said that to him before after coming out of the toilet. And I said to him, oh, sorry about that. He left. Someone else came in, and I said, you'll never guess what. Barry from EastEnders has just used that toilet. And this bloke, honestly, looked at me as though I was some kind of nut job. But
I can't understand why.
I've got no idea why. Oh my God. Matt, listen, I cannot wait to sit there and read through this book because no, not like that.
In Sean Williamson's
I'm going to go to Barry's toilet. At first it was Barry's boot camp, now it's Barry's toilet. That's what I'm going for.
There is a serious reason why I wrote this book, okay? Because there is kind of a stigma attached to our industry, and we're almost like trolley pushers, and people think we're uneducated. And to be fair, in my case, I wasn't the brightest at school, but we're almost like laughed at, ignored, looked down upon in society. And someone even lobbed a sausage roll at my head once whilst I was out and about cleaning. So, yeah, I was out and about cleaning the street. Someone lobbed a sausage roll at me.
What a waste.
And it was one of those cheap ones. Well, there's pastry everywhere. But
did you have to clean it up?
I had to clean it up.
Oh, no, that's a cheek.
Yeah, and there's loads of reasons why I wrote the book. I went to a school reunion about 5 years ago. And I bumped into a former teacher. She said, Stephen, you haven't changed a bit. And I thought, flip me, someone made an impression. My name's Matt. Anyway, we got talking about what we've done for jobs now. And I told her I was a cleaner. And you know what she done? She tilted her head to one side, right? Gave me that sympathy look and said, well, it's a job, isn't it? And I thought, well, yes, it is. It's a dirty job. It's an honest job and someone's got to do it.
Yeah, but you know what, Matt? Listen, who sat now on Radio 2 talking about their book coming out? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely. And I tell you another thing, don't people change at the school reunion, flip me. Some of the ugly girls I went to school with are honestly now flipping stunning.
Well, that happened to me. I was an ugly duckling and now I'm a uglier duckling. Just with a little bit of enhancement.
Claire, were you quite ugly at school? Because I'm assuming you were. But you turned out good now.
How do I cut this man off?
Well,
hang on a second.
you've gone too far now.
That's a compliment. You're stunning now. That is an absolute compliment.
Thanks so much.
But what
I was going to say buy your book, Matt, but unfortunately...
Just insult Claire from Steps. I'm sorry.
You can't do that. Listen, I'll take the insult, but when you go for Claire from Steps, I mean, that's the jugular to me.
Yeah, but Claire's stunning now. But what I'm trying to say is the lookers I went to school with now, honestly, I better leave it there. But yeah. So that's the reason.
Well, listen,
why
Matt, I've got to say to you, mate.
Do you know what? Sometimes
he's done
people
well.
just need to know when to stop talking.
I mean, he's dug an hole, isn't he? Let's be fair. Matt, honestly, you've done so well for yourself. You really, really have. If anyone out there wants to have a little look at it, it's Confessions of a Cleaner. It's the brand new book from Matt Bird. Matt, you take care and stay safe. And for goodness sake, tell me you threw them vegetables away.
I threw them away. Can I just say one other thing, though? Because this book was never about money for me, okay? The world's a bit of a rubbish place right now. So what I'm going to do, all the books I sell now, I'm going to donate the profits to the Red Cross for the amazing work they're doing in the Ukraine with the refugees and the relief effort. So hopefully the book brings a smile to your face and you can do your bit. And, yeah, we'll try and make the world a better place because all the world needs right now is love.
Matt, you legend. You take care and you stay safe, mate, and we'll speak to you soon.
Oh, yes, and I'm on Instagram at BogBrushBarry, okay?
Bye.
We love you, man. Bye. I mean, Matt is a character, isn't he, Claire?
Well, he doesn't need any help.
Cool, you were right ugly as a kid, you were.
I bet you were. I bet you were. A right ugly one.
Confessions of a Cleaner by Bog Brush Barry. The book everybody is talking about.